Hi, I'm David Trungale from tradertours.com/golf. Today we will be analyzing P1 through P10, which are simply reference points throughout the golf swing. Let's take a closer look. So first and foremost, the camera angle on the left is called the down the line view. The camera angle on the right is called the face-on view. And this is my own swing that we will use as a reference. Alright, so P1, or position 1, is at address. Pretty straightforward stuff. And I will keep the images consistent by having the down the line frames on the left with the corresponding face-on frame on the right. P2, this is when the club is parallel to the ground. I would define this as the final stage of the takeaway. This yellow line here on the face-on angle shows this quite clearly. And from the down the line view, this is the point when the club head should be pretty close to intersecting with your hands. I tend to take the club back in a way where the club head is marginally outside of my hands. P3, as the backswing progresses, P3 is showing when the left arm is parallel to the ground. Of course, I'm a right-handed golfer, so this would be akin to a left-handed golfer taking the club back and measuring when their right arm is parallel to the ground. P4 is at the top of the backswing. P5 is part of the downswing. Once again, to be exact, this is when the left arm is parallel to the ground on the way down. And P6 is measuring not when the arm is parallel to the ground, but when the club itself is parallel to the ground. So on the right, there's the face-on view again. On the left, I've circled this because we can see the club head situated fairly nicely on the hands, so I'm in decent shape there. P7 is the moment of impact. These frames are just a touch off. If it was at full speed, this would probably be a millisecond before I strike the ball. P8, this is sort of the release phase, but it's ultimately looking at when the club itself is parallel to the ground. So here we are on the right. Again, I'm just slightly shy of P8. P9 is the follow-through continuing, but this time we're looking at when the right arm is parallel to the ground opposed to when the club is parallel to the ground. In my case, looking at P9 and P8, I would like to work on increasing the amount of side bend that I have going through the ball. And lastly, P10 is the finishing position. As always, I would be glad to give you feedback on your own swing. You can send that in to tradertours.com/golf. This is David Trungale. Thank you so much for watching.